I need the lantern to charge the ring. I need to go back to Coast City to my place and get it.
You gotta actually charge that fucking thing? Mm-hmm. Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
Malachi.
We're here with Lantern, Season 1, Episode 2. Yeah, I loved last episode. I was meaning to rewatch it. I did go watch this kind of little behind the scenes thing on HBO though. They have a podcast on there too. I actually probably would listen to it. I just haven't had time. That's because I'd rather watch the episode first.
Well, it was really well produced.
Yeah.
It's a good looking show. Even say what you want to about the material or anything else. I mean, of course, it was well acted, well directed, etc. But just the production quality.
Yeah, production quality
It
itself.
looked good. The lighting, everything.
Everything. Yeah.
It's a good looking show.
My favorite scene was that interrogation scene where he was ultimately proven correct.
Well, I like that he was he's talking about like Hogwarts.
Yeah.
He's like Harry Potter. You know, they made like 22 of them.
Yeah. And then when he had him up against a glass.
I think my favorite part
Hogwarts.
was
Harry's for Hogwarts, you fucking idiot, you fucking alien. Said something like that.
Yeah, I like when he was telling Stewart about how he got the ring.
Yeah.
And he said, he either said, the last bit I couldn't quite understand, he either said good luck or, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
His last words.
Yeah.
I like James Gunn's take on it because usually in the comics he's going from universe to universe,
Yeah.
Doing different things, but he's ultimately Earth's protector.
Yeah.
So I like how he's on Earth, not going from universe to universe yet.
Yeah.
Even though he's
cool
technically
thing-
dead now, unfortunately. But
The cool thing is that you go back and you know already the Gun's been there and done that
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
galactic travel, with the Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
for example.
Which actually I think is some of the best Marvel movies.
Oh, absolutely. The first
Yeah.
one?
First one's so
was
good.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I haven't seen the third. And I like the second.
The second one and third one are probably about on the same keel.
Okay.
I haven't watched the third one as often, so I know.
Santa Claus in the second one, so it's fine.
Santa Claus in the second
Kurt
one?
Russell.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Kurt
yeah.
Russell's always great.
Also, I think we reacted, or maybe it was just me. There's a Christmas special.
I think I've seen
It's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It has Kevin Bacon in it, and he plays just Kevin Bacon. And because of he's like an '80s child and his association with Footloose, they're trying to get him. And he's like, "What is this?" It's
You know, and this is a little off topic. It's actually referring to Marvel, I suppose.
Yeah.
because that's well, still on the Marvel side in that respect, because he's also been in X-Men.
who was?
Kevin
Oh,
Bacon.
yeah, he was. He was in First Class.
Yeah, I can't remember the.
He was good.
I don't remember the mutant's name, but it's how Magneto gets his helmet in that lore.
Yeah,
So, it's the name of Frost in that film, and
yeah.
I don't know what else.
I love buddy cop movies from the '80s. They're fantastic. I think the Lethal Weapon series is just incredible.
Yeah,
But True Detective season 1 to me is, if the aliens were pointing the death ray, I would show them as our highest piece of art to save the world. I don't think I could pick anything else.
Yeah, I showed them
But
that.
I haven't seen Sopranos. Haven't seen there's another one.
well, in terms of if you're talking about a series, though,
Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
if you're talking about a series, I think True Detective is probably a hallmark of, high watermark, really.
I watched some Game of Thrones. They probably kill us at the Red Wedding. So
No, they probably kill us when they get to the finale. They get all the way to the end and then see the finale and be like, what the fuck? And then they'd all be dead.
but yeah, I just like the vibe of
Well, the atmosphere.
these two guys. You know what I mean?
They create a good atmosphere.
Yeah, one is, and of course I'm semi talking about the behind the scenes. We have one guy, he's the old veteran. He probably doesn't think he can get replaced and shouldn't be replaced. And then we have the up and coming guy. And what's interesting from the production is they talked about how, and you kind of get this from the first season. He's slightly a little from the first episode. Sorry, he was humble enough, I think, in that first episode. But I mean, he has actually been trained. That's one thing he talked about. We missed that kind of, or at least I missed it in the post talk in the last episode. It's shouldn't you have to earn it? Shouldn't you be intelligent and strong? And his dad trained him up military style.
Yeah.
So he probably thinks this guy didn't fucking deserve it, and he
Yeah.
doesn't care. You know what I mean? But he's got a gut feeling. You know what I mean? But one thing is true is he does. No matter what they think about each other, John respects Hal.
Yeah.
And he said that.
He mentions that during the interrogation.
Yeah, and it just I think that's kind of cool. Because there's people I don't like, but I certainly respect the hell out of them. You know what I
You
mean?
can have kind of a begrudging respect,
Yeah.
in some cases, if you absolutely just hate them. But
you can hit someone and just hate them.
You can.
you can't just hate them and not respect them. Yes,
I've had those people too.
you don't have to give anybody anything. You know what I mean? It's just the law of life. People state that you need to be this or you need to be that. I don't have to fucking do a thing.
When I was younger, I definitely hated more people. When I got older, I hated far less. But it's been more singular, I have to say. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I think you've taken the word and you've reduced it.
Well,
I shouldn't say reduced it, but you've limited it to its meaning.
yeah.
So dislike has applied more often.
Or indifference.
Yeah, and then as opposed to like hatred when you really mean it.
Well, the things I've
It's
hated.
like love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're gonna love someone, you don't want to throw that word around willy-nilly.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
It's the same thing with hate.
Because there's certain things apply to that word when you use it.
Yeah.
And it's the same with hate.
Yeah.
My-
100% agree. Anyway, so we're probably still going to be in Nebraska. We're going to see what's going on with Zoe and old Willie McMahon and all his property and what is this NDA that he signed?
Yeah.
What do they know?
It's an interesting note. It's he signed an NDA, and he's also mentioned he's not working for the government.
Yeah. So
So yeah,
I'm curious what he knows about the aliens.
he's worried about the end of the world, but he's got legal concerns that he has to
Yeah.
handle himself
He
to.
doesn't want me in a jail cell. He wants to be in his bunker
That's true.
with all the rich people. So, guys, before we jump in, leave a comment down below. Also, check us out on Patreon for our full uncut reactions. We do have Patreon exclusive stuff over there, or it's coming over there. It will be there. Let's jump in.
Fly.
Fly.
That's it. Just fly.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Fly, please. Look, it's supposed to be instinctual. Just concentrate. Me, I'm a fighter pilot.
So I've heard.
When I think fly, it's automatic. So just concentrate.
I tell you about my dream. Flying.
You told me about a lot of your dreams, Shane.
I remember 2 of yours.
2 of mine? Yeah, one was really fucking crazy when I was younger.
Jump off a car and it'll work.
You know what Hook does? Is he kind of has to jump and believe.
What the fuck is
It's a
that?
happy thought, too.
I think that's a bird, sir.
Calls back to call him sir.
You drop that sir bullshit. We both know you don't mean it.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
I think he meant it there.
Aw.
He was thinking of flying.
Ring nearing depletion.
All right, new list. Gratis. Give
So if
me-
it runs out of juice when you're flying,
Yeah, you'd be fucked.
Well, it gives you like a warning, like 50%
It's
probably.
still there, even though you took the ring off.
why is that?
Is there a problem?
He's great.
Ring gets low on charges. A one-time trick re-up. You just gotta
Why is it still?
That's why he's wondering.
hit it flush.
Ring charge 5%.
I need the lantern to charge the ring. I need to go back to Coast City to my place and get it.
You gotta actually charge that fucking thing?
Back in the- Hey, one more thing. Feed Earl for me, would you? His food's in the icebox.
And what's Earl? Is it dog, cat?
You know what?
It's
One more
gonna be
thing.
something bigger.
Take that bird with you and bring it back alive. You lose concentration, it disappears. It disappears, you fail. Don't fail.
He's gotta concentrate on that thing the whole week. Can he go to
What are
sleep?
you gonna be doing?
I wonder if-
Enjoying not answering your questions.
I wonder if in terms of that bird, if he's kind of like him relaxed, like a kind of subconscious thing. I don't know if he's like really straining himself to think of the bird.
Do you see?
Are you allowed to take down the plane?
Maybe it follows you. You see?
You better hope it does.
You see Soldier Boy?
So you gotta
They're-
charge.
they're
It's a lantern.
knuckles.
It's an actual lantern.
Yeah, it looks like one, more or less.
So are there like red ones, blue ones, and they're all?
There are red and yellow.
Do you know how long a charge is good for?
I know
That's
very
so
little about this. I knew that things are green that they make with their minds.
That's so willpower. That's so inconvenient.
It's your mind.
Yeah, it's willpower too. Yeah, mind willpower.
It's your fucking
Same
mind,
thing.
man.
Mine's
You're not
on.
making it with your dick,
No.
which is also attached to your mind.
Yeah.
Got the judge to drop your assault charges.
Well, I appreciate that. How much is it gonna cost me?
Oh no, it's on the house.
I've got about 30 seconds of patience left,
I only need 40.
and I'll be happy to get them to you when we're done here.
Well, how long is that gonna take?
It'll take as long as it takes.
Yeah, I don't think I can keep quiet that long.
He's being a bit of a jackass, in my opinion, right now.
Sorry, I gotta take this. As you were. Talk to me, Junior.
This house is insane.
That's what you called to tell me? I got the house from a rich guy. saved his kid. His dad felt like shit because he couldn't help. I didn't want to emasculate him anymore, so I
Wang!
let him buy me a house.
Jesus.
You let him buy me a house.
Other suits.
Yep.
I like how they're in dry cleaning bags.
That looks clean.
And like that one's like the modern one, right?
What the fuck, man?
See, he's fantasized about his whole life ever since his dad was shooting apples off his head. That's pretty cool.
It is. I think it would just be sitting right inside of it, though.
I got it.
Oh, it looks kind of cool. It's like this,
Usually lanterns like
Looks like a little
really green.
like some,
light keeper.
like something they would have on those ships in the 1800s.
Plant.
The hell is wrong with you, Jordan?
Nope, that's too close for me. It would just make me sick seeing that thing.
Why?
The plant.
I won't. It's a fucking magical carnivorous plant, dude. I'm down with that.
It's
It's,
not like it make me sick, though.
It's like a Venus flytrap, just worse.
A little more aggressive.
it could eat a baby, it would make me sick.
Well, if I saw that shit happen, but I mean, if it's just eating out of this
To be like
a lot of things like bears you think are so cute, but this fucker's like maul people.
he's just naked.
Was this his point?
Yeah. He's trying to figure out how they knew that they were aliens.
Oh. I don't know if that would be the reason.
It just showed that it was picking up that he was an alien. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna get
But no, it wasn't picking up any metal. Shit.
Oh, good lord.
Make his job a lot easier if he had a Red Lantern ring.
Oh, God.
About me not being on the insurance. It is pretty much exactly what it looks like. But in my defense, I wanted to talk to you about this at the meeting, and you shushed me. Because you seemed really hung up on what was terrestrial and what wasn't.
Where
And as
are
far
you
as
going with these guys?
to visit your father-in-law.
I'll take you.
Do all cowboys have NDAs?
That's
or are you just
really-
a special cowboy? No, I'm serious. You got this whole Marlboro Man thing happening here, but yet you can't be straight with me because of an NDA? Hell, even that other guy, he was selling cigarettes to kids, and he still didn't let those lawyers stop him from saying whatever the hell he wanted. I want to know what other technology you got in this compound. I'm coming on. You're going to have to deal with me. Now, for Christ's sake, I got the ring. You try to shoot me, and I'm just going to put up...
What the fuck was that?
I don't think it's what left him to be dead in the snow 10 years later.
No, I don't either.
Did you tie me up to ask me questions about my fucking bird?
No, I tied you up to ask you about manhunters.
Manhunters.
I'm sorry. Was
The Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but
Have you ever been deceived by someone you love?
Yeah.
Then you'll understand when you experience
I wonder who that was.
what he did to us.
Maybe his dad.
Maybe.
John, do you see what it feels like?
picking their head.
See it!
There's radiation unique to the Manhunter, though he could be disguised as any human to find out which we had to get
That might be
close.
Martian Manhunter. He can
But our
disguise
team was
anybody.
exposed and killed.
Oh.
And who should arrive an hour later?
Jordan.
You must identify the Manhunter.
Manhunter, do you think they're,
What am I supposed to do?
It's gonna be on that ranch.
what's I'm saying? Do you think that they're the ones supplying the tech so they can identify the other aliens trying to hunt them?
Probably. That's, yeah.
Because it took a human form, it could be killed as a human.
What if
That's a terrible rule.
What's with Sinestro?
Why are you asking me that?
You kept saying his name in your sleep.
Well,
It says here he was a lantern, attempted a coup, killed one of the bosses. It also says you were the one who took him down.
I don't talk about that.
Except that you do. This is my town. I have worked my ass off to earn people's respect, and I can't have you undermining that.
That's
fair.
yeah, it's definitely fair.
You're right.
I'm from Gotham. Moved here on a whim.
She's talking. She's from Gotham.
Sounds like she's from North Dakota.
Yeah, North
I was like,
Dakota.
I thought she was like joking for a second. I realized, oh, we're in DC. Crap.
Oh,
Hey, lady in the corner is an
Yep.
alien.
no, it's the fucking woman. The wife.
Oh, Zoe.
Yeah, it's the MILF.
I wouldn't have slept with you if I knew you were married.
Well, I'm glad you didn't know.
You see above them, it looks like a lantern. The little light they have. I don't know if they'll show it
I'm trying
again.
to figure out if I can trust him.
If you have to ask the question, then you already know the answer.
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't think that's true for everybody.
Yeah, I don't trust.
That's
most
true in
people.
some cases.
I don't trust people until I learn to trust them.
Yeah, no.
You don't just trust everyone.
Well, people giving you reason not to trust them too.
Yeah.
It's like even if they're trying to win it back, you're like, well, they really don't want it, or am I just falling for this shit again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brightest day and blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light.
It's pretty quick.
There's something on that compound.
What do you know about manhunters?
Where'd you hear that word?
Our buddy Waylon had friends. They followed me onto the plane, snatched me outside of your house. They're convinced there's a manhunter here in Rushville.
Yeah, I knew there was something about this place. And my gut is never wrong.
I'm glad he told him, but I hope he does. I hope he don't regret it, dude.
Yeah.
What's with that bird anyway?
What are you talking about?
The bird. I mean, you brought to life with your subconscious. It must mean something pretty deep.
It's just a bird.
Oh,
Maybe it does. You didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Breaking out the suit.
Well,
nice leather material.
Oh. Dawn in the suit.
what if the suit heals him? But I guess not.
What's that?
I know a lot of the people online will talk about how.
Accurate that flying is because like
Yeah, just
it's like 'cause it's
it's
uneven.
really seamless. How-
Yeah.
Oh. Sinestro.
Sinestro. Hal. Tell me what you know about manhunters.
No, hello. No, how have I been?
Hello, Sinestro. How have you been? Now, what the fuck do you know about manhunters?
If one still existed, they'd be the second greatest threat you're currently facing. So why don't you tell me about John Stewart?
Who's first? John?
I wonder if he means
Him?
himself
Him?
or John Stewart.
Yeah.
It's either insinuate John Stewart.
Yeah. Liked it a
That
lot.
was a really good episode.
Liked it a lot,
Yeah.
just like I liked the first one a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You guys have a favorite part?
The van.
The van was cool. I guess I kind of like when he's talked to Sinestro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that's like his Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Is that what it
It's
is?
his, it's his
It's
nemesis.
his. It's his.
Oh,
nemesis.
okay. And he was a former Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just turned bad.
And I think his Green Lantern turned yellow.
Yeah, he's definitely a yellow.
There's a guy, like, you can collect, there's like a box you can buy. It has every lantern ring in it. And it has like, and they all have their own sayings. And there's one separate one for Sinestro. Like something with Sinestro in the, like, you know how Green Lantern did like the song when he charged it?
It's like a
every-
chant, like a
Like
mantra.
the chants, every
Song.
every
I want it that
every
way.
color has
Yeah.
their, every ring has their own little chant.
But if he turned bad, why would he have his own ring and own lantern?
Maybe just
I don't know
because of
enough about
willpower,
the lore,
turn
but
it yellow.
I do know he
Who-
is either part or started the Yellow Lantern Corps.
Yellow's like a dirty green, so.
Who produced what's one of the primary colors? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yellow.
Yellow's green.
Green is a combination.
Yellow's a
Yeah, yellow makes green.
Yeah.
You use yellow and what, blue?
So he, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue.
I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I always work in black and white. I don't color anything, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think the Manhunter is like Martian Manhunter because
I thought he's a good version of it.
Wasn't Martian Manhunter
from-
in like Smallville?
he's from Mars.
He's a Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter's from Mars, so I don't think this man.
Well, I don't think they'd introduce the terminology though without it being attached to who Martian Manhunter is.
Because they're DC, yeah.
yeah, like
where he's
gives a
from.
little hint, but like I think
Wasn't he in like
Manhunter's also
freaking?
Manhunter's part of Green Lantern lore.
Okay. So it's
Like-
read,
I don't want to say what it is. I'm spoiling it because I know what it is.
you should know these things.
I know Green Lantern.
Okay.
But you said when we started this, you didn't know very much about it.
Huh?
When did you lie?
I didn't lie.
Are you lying now, or did you lie
I
then?
lied then.
He's on videos watching shit all day instead of Jackson.
No, I'm not. I read the comics.
What comics do you read?
What comics do you own?
Well,
Where do you watch?
digital.
Where do you read the comics? Digital comics.
They're not real.
Well, it's
You can't hold
words.
them. Okay.
All right. Anyway,
I knew about the books of Doom, not the comics of Doom. So
I guess. All right. What was I going to say? I mean, I guess take it from the top here, but that was a great episode. Do you think Hal's sometimes a little bit of a jackass?
yeah,
well, he's got that.
rugged Jensen act.
Well, I'm trying to think of his personality, what you would call that, but it's very obnoxious.
Yeah, but it's also like, I mean, it reminds me of Mel Gibson
you?
and
Mind you of you?
no,
Yeah, you can be pretty obnoxious.
I can be, and I historically was. I don't think I am now.
Yeah.
And I definitely, I'm more of a, I think I'm, unlike you, I think I'm kind of like John in terms I try to respect the chain of command. I feel like you wouldn't at all. So, I think we all got a little bit of John, and we all got a little bit of Hal. But Hal,
Just like-
I don't know,
just
if
like
there was
Sebastian.
these people don't really know about aliens. If I walked to a town meeting and 4 people got shot there, I don't know if I would be like that. I don't know if I would be disrespectful in any way.
Well, I think more or less it's kind of just that very larger than life personality is probably what has made him who he is. It was what made him what he was before.
Yeah.
And it's very, I mean, in some cases with some people, not everybody, but
Yeah.
it's so intertwined with who they are.
Yeah.
So you can't shut that shit up.
Do you think something happened that made him have like a public a kind of he kind of earned the distrust of the public a little bit, the way the judge was treating him, and he doesn't wear the suit anymore, and or do you think that I'm just because I was reading it in the first episode.
Well, a lot of that was occurring during the present time, which is the present time during the story is 2016.
Okay.
And I wondered if he's really been that much of an issue before, or if it's just because he's kind of going in there and doing whatever the hell he wants, pops in every now and then, does whatever the hell he wants and leaves. So
Okay.
he's just kind of earned a reputation.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean,
Because he saved the planet a few times. I mean, he definitely saved a town from an astronaut. I'm sorry, from a
an
Asteroid.
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 We're astronauts.
the guy comes down. Get that astronaut.
So, yeah, they want him out of town now that it's all dusted up. And according to Macon, I mean, your job's done. I appreciate what you do, but we don't want you sniffing around anymore, essentially.
Well, you said a theory during the reaction, and I think you're right.
Yeah.
That Macon is working with the Manhunter.
Yeah.
The Manhunter is the freaking. It's the.
The benefactor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're using
If there was
Macon to implement the technology to screen out people that are there for them they're after the Manhunter.
but how can
Now, a football game, I feel, is like very small scale in terms of screening people
you
out.
have those
You
people
want,
like
grocery
things
stores
on
and
the
shit.
interstate? Like,
Yeah. You have to have it.
Or
I mean, it's a small town, so you think that it'd be much easier to funnel people to certain areas, but say at the bank,
well, maybe the Manhunter
you know what I mean?
can just sense those particular aliens.
Well, you have to be near them, I would have to assume. Otherwise, there'd be no
that's-
need for the technology.
What I'm saying is like, well, he said we can't. I was thinking that too. Like, why can't they go into town? Like, I mean, they don't have. They need like 50 of those things everywhere.
What I'm saying, they might be
And they
implemented
would
in
know
other
what they
places.
are.
They'd have to be in places where
Yeah.
obviously people wouldn't think about them. Banks
Yeah.
and other areas people frequent.
Yeah.
So I don't know where the hell the grocery stores would be a little awkward to walk through a metal detector every day.
Yeah, but it just. Do those fucking aliens need to go to grocery stores? I mean, they established the one thing though, and
Well, they have to appear normal, right?
yeah, the Manhunters, at the very least, when they take a form, they could be.
Killed as a human.
Yeah, which means like I think they need our food, our water.
And that, yeah, one would have to assume that the other aliens were the same. I mean, they were shot and killed.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so I had a question. What the guy in the first episode, the guy was Waylon Sanders.
Yeah.
He was pretending to be Waylon Sanders.
He's not one of the same kind of aliens.
He's not one of the same type of aliens. He said he was there for revenge.
Yeah.
So were they all after each other, or does that the revenge alien working for the Manhunter?
I assumed that the revenge alien was there for the Manhunter as well, but maybe the technology wasn't picking him up.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Well, he just seems
yeah.
so.
It needs an update. They purchased a software package for
Yeah.
so many aliens, and they didn't broaden that.
Oh, he's like President Curtis as opposed to Rick and Morty. He doesn't
Yeah.
have the top tier stuff.
Maybe.
Are they in the same world?
So he just seems so contrary to
What
Hal.
do you mean?
It's President Curtis and Rick and
Yeah.
Morty.
Yes.
Same world. That's what I thought. Okay.
So it's so contrary. He was being so contrarian to Hal, or antagonistic.
Yeah.
I felt like they weren't on the same, like usually in storytelling. I mean, I don't know. There's like a baseline where you can kind of get where the characters stand. You know what I mean?
Like a wavelength.
Yeah, like he just seemed like he was a bad guy, and he wasn't there to get the bad guy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he seems like he's antagonistic to Hal
To-
being there.
Yeah, like he'd blow up the town too.
Yeah.
I love how they mention Gotham.
Yeah, it was cool. Actually, I kind of forgot.
Casual mentions are nice because it isn't like it's not like I'm from Gotham. It like zooms in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's- You're building a world and the environment, which is obviously
makes
They're
it feel
starting a
real.
Gorilla Grodd documentary instead of a Batman movie.
You know,
they're shooting about.
But he's doing a slow take on it.
I mean, whatever he needs to do,
James Gunn.
whatever he
Guns
needs to
version
do,
of it.
whatever he needs to do, take his time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about that. I care about Snyder's wanting to bring up Dark Knight Returns
Yeah.
and make a film out of that. I don't really want him using Ben Affleck, but whatever. If it means we'll get Henry Cavill back, but Superman's he's an iconic presence in that comic, but it's not like it's huge throughout.
Yeah,
Hey, Grant
It
Gustin.
has a very big part in
Yeah.
a very small scope.
Grant Gustin needs to be DCU Flash.
I mean, just I don't know if they'll take a
a
TV guy
multiverse.
from 15 years
multiverse.
ago. I
It's
mean,
not-
anything can happen in the multiverse. I think isn't
Last season came out like four years ago.
I
3 or 4.
haven't seen him, but I know
And he's
people
great.
like it. Yeah.
That Ezra Miller.
So
What do you think of the house? Like he was in his house, and a guy bought him a house, and
he couldn't emasculate him anymore, so he just let him buy him a house.
what a good deal.
It's kind of cool that he just had nothing in there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he doesn't seem like maybe the most materialistic guy.
No, and
And he's
And he's probably off traveling around doing stuff. He barely is ever there.
the plant is different.
Carnivorous plant.
Yeah, that and he actually has a nice little
Yeah,
what do you call this
Sun.
things?
kind of a greenhouse.
Greenhouse, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called a green room. I guess not it.
Yeah, and he didn't manifest any of them. He had them built.
Yeah.
So
This little greenhouse.
the alien he must have got off planet, or the obviously the carnivorous Earl thing. Yeah.
So, speaking of aliens, now he talks to John later on after John confronts him about the meet and greet he had with the other aliens,
Yeah.
and he's talking about the Manhunters, and Abin Sur must have brought him with him before, and the Manhunter killed him.
Yeah.
Do you think that changes Hal's story about how he got the ring? Or do you think the Manhunter killed him and left him for dead? He's mortally wounded, and that's when Hal found him.
Well, I don't know because I'm
Do you think Hal
What-
embellished?
you can't do that.
Do you think Hal embellished the moment? And he's like, oh yeah, he said this and everything? Or do you think he just found him dead? And,
It might change the story, but because it made me think in the first episode, they shined the spotlight on the fact like, well, how did you get the ring? You know how I got the ring. It reminds me of True Detective when everything they do with
an unreliable narrator?
an unreliable narrator, kind of like everyone knows what happened, but in reality, something what happened was different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what do you think?
And he also said, I'm sorry not to cut you off, but he said,
You didn't.
well, okay.
So how sorry
I've
you
covered my ears because you started talking about True Detective.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't give anything too, I think spoilerish.
I haven't seen it.
I know, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, and he said, and then you got the ring. I sensed a little bit of.
Yeah, like you're not really telling me the whole story or the truth.
Well, I kind of sensed like you didn't earn the ring, and then you.
Well,
got
we definitely know that that's his attitude towards it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that he's just kind of like, I had to go through all this hell and you didn't kind of guy.
and it was given to you.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
Well, it's just fucking how life works sometimes. Everyone acts like, oh, fucking earned it. It's like, well, you went out of your way. And your dad was a crazy asshole shooting apples off your head.
Yeah.
That's no one else's fault. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
Yeah.
either way, okay, John and Zoe, the unconventional marriage, and the idea that the people loving one another but still stepping away and, getting shagged every once in a while.
I know people do that. I know people have done that, and it didn't work for most people. But I know people who do that, and it works for them. But what I've seen is the woman always benefits more than the guy, but the guy thinks he's going to benefit from it a lot, and he just. I mean, the guy who looks like her husband, I bet he could benefit from it.
Yeah.
Big, tall, rich cowboy guy.
Yeah, to me, I think it defeats the whole purpose of even getting married. I mean, I don't know.
Well, from my from a perspective of my belief system, I think it does.
Yeah, I think it's like.
But in terms of like,
in terms of like the, I guess the system.
But in terms of like, in terms of my belief system, I think it's wrong. But people, if it's just like, well, you're my life partner, we'll be together no matter what. I don't care what you do, you don't care what I do. But in the end, we come back to each other, and sex isn't a big deal to me. It's not a big deal to you. We don't.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking up to me.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I view it differently. So it's whatever. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucked up. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as marriage goes, like, why even get married?
You just want to have a life partner. You want to have someone you come home to every night.
You
love.
fuck other people, and then you just come back.
Well, these people, they just don't look at sex as being like the top priority or the second priority or the third, or they don't look at it as a thing that like it's sacred.
Yeah. Well,
To them, it's casual, and it's just like that's not how I feel about it.
no, I don't feel about it either. It's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
What do you think, Malachi? You like casual sex?
Huh?
Shut, dude. Come on. No, I tell you what. I didn't appreciate the comment on white men. They have the
Eccentric white men. Yeah.
Oh, black men.
We can just get away with whatever we want. I mean,
Black cowboys.
Yeah, I understand rich white men get away with more things, but rich anyone get away with more things.
yeah. I don't think it was like limited to the white
But I
man.
don't think only white men, especially poor ones like your ass, can
Yeah, I
just
know.
afford to be eccentric. Oddly enough, you are eccentric.
Yeah. I know. That's probably why I'm still poor.
Trust me, there's eccentric guys. Like look at what's the name that Leonardo DiCaprio played him in a movie, and also the guy that
The dude that was really,
the Aviator.
yeah, it's just called The Aviator. Right?
Yeah, but he had a name. He was a historical guy.
Yeah, the dude. He was
Yeah, he was a.
like a
He was a
fraud specialist and all this kind of crazy shit, right?
No, that's Catch Me If You Can. But he played.
Oh, you're talking about Howard Hughes.
Yeah, Howard Hughes.
Yeah. Okay.
And also the guy that started the Hilton hotels. He was a crazy guy, eccentric as hell, and he was weird. Like the way he was described, like all the members of his board, like he was OCD and all this other stuff. And they bring him up in Mad Men. Actually, he's crazy.
Oh, you told me that. Well, you told me.
He's cool. Conrad Hilton was his name. Yeah. Other than that, I thought this was a fantastic episode. My favorite scenes are actually just every time they're together. Really.
I like. I can't remember his name now. The guy that plays Hal Jordan.
I don't know his name. Yeah.
But I like his.
Shepard. I just saw it. I just looked it up.
Well, it's like a name that I wouldn't remember because it seems like someone's name you'd just meet on the street.
Yeah.
And
It's kind of like Andrew
Kyle
Lincoln plays
Chandler.
yeah, Kyle Chandler.
Kyle Chandler.
Like he doesn't look like Kyle.
No.
He doesn't because I
other
associate
guy-
someone my age or
John Stewart. Aaron Pierre.
and Pierre.
I can see him with
He's
that
French.
name. I can see him with that name.
I'm assuming.
I've actually heard him in interviews. He sounds British.
He's British. He could be French
He just said
British.
he's French.
He could be French British.
Well, he.
You could
You can hold
you could be
dual
born-
citizenship
you
if
could be
you're born in one. Then I want to
You could be born in France.
wherever you
raised in
originated.
Britain.
Wherever you originated, I feel as though like where you were raised.
Yeah.
Like if you were born in Germany but you were raised in America.
You can have a different.
I found this on the web for where you originated, that you were raised.
You can have a different.
Shut up! Don't listen to our conversations.
Piece of shit.
What else was I gonna say? I mean, also the fact that he was shot.
Yeah.
Someone from that far away. I guess maybe you know more than me. I feel like. I don't know. He said, "Oh, it's a warning shot." Like.
Well, they're pros.
Might be a really good sniper.
That's what I'm saying. They're pros. So.
That's not some hick hillbilly he hired to shoot people who come out of
Hey,
gate.
some of those hick hillbillies are actually really fucking good shots too, man. So you can't
Yeah.
really get. That's what they do. That's all they do. Yeah, that's all they do, man. So you can't just disregard them just because we have no money
Yeah. The big thing is,
or no education.
do we think Howe is hiding? And I think the
Fried
answer is
education.
Fort Fry is actually a pretty good school.
yeah. I mean, in terms of actually,
And actually,
There's-
and
there's-
in our time,
there's sports.
it had a better academic rate, I think, than your fucking school. Now it may have changed since then, but it definitely
I
did.
think it's probably changed. In terms of football, yeah, it's a great school.
Actually, before my time, it had a really high point in high football. I did not give a fuck. In my class, I don't think gave a fuck either. So
My 4 years, we lost them every year. So yeah,
they actually I heard they did really well in baseball and basketball. Well, they were always really good under like
we always killed them in basketball and
They're-
football.
well, basketball, for a long time they were like an all-state.
under
team.
Big Dan.
They
They were
an all-state
they
team.
were just
Yeah.
they were a unit.
We made it to the. I mean, this last year we made it to the
Guys,
the elite.
come on.
The elite,
But,
the elite eight.
All right.
well, there's the bird. So obviously the bird has some significance because of his ability to manifest it and maintain it
Yeah. Do you think it's because?
subconsciously without the ring.
Yeah. Do you think he could do that with anything else, or it's because of Bird Special?
I have to wonder if
Especially
there's
the
an
hammer.
attachment. I mean, obviously he didn't want to talk about that, just like we know that Hal's not wanting to discuss some things. He didn't want to talk about Sinestro.
Yeah.
He didn't want to talk about, obviously, what you mentioned, he rushed the lantern
Yeah.
mantra. So I have to wonder if he's
Like
kind of
something
like,
happened, and he's like, he doesn't want to.
I think
face the fact.
he's maybe slightly ashamed, like the way he. I don't know.
well, there's some level of embarrassment there,
Yeah.
and whatever that is. So he doesn't want to wear the uniform.
Do you think after he took down Sinestro, that's when he kind of
Yeah,
like
bottomed out.
he kind of became
Because it was
disenfranchised with it, and that's why he is the way he is?
I don't know. Maybe you do. If he and Sinestro were close.
I think they were, yeah.
I don't think you fucking know at all. I think it's,
I was looking to see.
He's like,
you know.
you know what? He asked
they
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were.
Do we think John can trust Hal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Hal's trustworthy.
I do too, and they're trying to make us.
They were, yeah, I knew they were close friends.
Okay.
Mentor and student.
They're,
So
okay.
Sinestro was his mentor,
Yeah.
Okay.
like Dooku and Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Man,
Obi-Wan
it's a
Anakin.
fucking trip. Right there, it's a fucking trip.
Yeah.
I do want to say that I thought maybe there's some prehistory between the sheriff and Hal, but I was wrong. I mean, he's just so forward with her. It almost feels like there's.
Well, he's a
history.
forward guy.
Well, it just feels like there's history. He called him Han, and he said, "Yeah," and just I don't know the way he was talking to her last episode.
Well, he's like, it's just the way she hates me.
Yeah,
Now, maybe he's been around in that town off and on for so long, maybe.
that's.
Probably slept with each other a few times
I don't know about
before
that.
she got married.
I don't know about that.
Why not? He's a Green Lantern.
I
Casual sex.
His willpower, he can make it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know, but I don't think they
He
had.
said, I don't know, like a lot, so I hope.
So I think because of the conversation we had in the hospital.
I know what you'd be doing with that ring. You'd be going around showboating.
I don't
You
know.
try to get like make your fat go away with the willpower.
I was talking about before the pre-weight days, but
Oh, back then, I don't know. I feel like now I'm so locked into like realistic like the goals that I want, and I feel like that way of thinking and living never served me well before.
yeah, I think
But if it would have happened when I was his age, I'd be,
yeah.
showboating like crazy.
Showboating what?
I don't know, just doing anything I can to increase my wealth and status and life, and for me and my friends. So, okay. Anyways, guys, thanks. Much love, and we'll see you next week.